Hey, how you guys doing? Alfonso from Morena Raya here with my brother.
Yeah, how's it going, guys? This is Omar from Morena Raya, and today we're actually going to bring you a review on these GIL professional training gloves. Alright, so before we actually get into the review, just wanted to give you guys kind of a side note. These were gloves that were sent to us by Jonathan out from boxupnation. And again, although these were sent out, we want to give you guys our honest review. So let's get into it.
Do it.
We've got the gold with the red metallic on the thumb, and then we've got the nice white full-on leather on it. It's kind of like a matte finish on it. There's no shine to it. You got the leather full interior on the palm side as well. We have the full leather. This is actually a really nice leather too. It's a very soft leather on the inside part. On the outside part too, it's fairly soft too.
Yeah, I think the inside though is softer than the outside.
Than the outside,
I don't know if they meant to do that on purpose, but that's...
Yeah, you have like, yes, companies do that. Especially they want this one more kind of for like wear and tear. And sometimes the inside they want a little bit more broken in for you to make like a palm.
Yeah, comfort.
Yeah, really nice. Overall glove, you got the metallic in the inside, which is all the gold. You got the gold piping as well that goes all the way around the glove. You have the actual grip bar as well. The grip bar is kind of has like a cool design to it. It's stitched. Usually companies, they'll have the grip bar going all the way to the side, to the very end of the glove. But this one is actually stitched off so it doesn't move. Not to say that other grip bars actually move, they don't. But this one is seamed, or it's kind of closed off on both ends.
It doesn't hit the end.
It doesn't hit the end at all. Well constructed glove, right? So it's a kind of like a thicker leather on the outside, inside. The inside part of the glove, the palm side. You also have welted seams too. So welted seams, which is kind of, I like it. I'm a big fan of the welted seams. To me, the old school gloves, like kind of the Casanova, they used to have those. It kind of gives it like that old school feel. I know Grant also does that. They're really popular on their training gloves. It's supposed to be meant to last a lot longer. That's what they say, but who knows? Maybe it is true. Nowadays, there's other companies that kind of like think differently. But inside, you also have the liner. You have the polyester. Nothing super crazy out of this world. The liner actually goes in only on the top side, and I don't feel it on the thumb side at all whatsoever.
Just right around this area.
Yeah, right here it's cut off right here, so you don't feel it right here on the knuckle side. Now, the overall comfort, I mean not the overall comfort, but the construction overall of the glove. This glove is gonna last you a good while because look at the stitching. I didn't see any flaws in the stitching. It's everything double stitched on the inside part, kind of where the laces are at. Really nice. And I don't see any issue on the actual stitching. You have on the cuff, you have the long cuff. It's a triple cuff. I like triple cuffs too. Big fan of them, especially when you're wrapping up your actual hands. It feels, to me, it's always a secure fit.
Yeah, it has a good comfort to it.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of like the Velcro straps. I've always been a fan of anything that's lace. It's just, if you have somebody who could lace you up, the best part. If not, you could get some straps that you get the easy loops to actually do them yourself. But always go with the lace-up glove. That's my preference. This is gonna hold, it's gonna hold up.
Yeah, it's gonna hold
metallic.
up.
I kind of like that. I like the fact that it's not all metallic because this white should last a while. Now, if you're hitting it obviously on the mitts, depending on the color of the mitts, we were hitting him on the yellow mitts. So you can see a little bit of the staining of the yellow, and I think you hit it in the bags too, right?
So I hit it with the bag, the heavy bag, and the mitts. You could obviously see. So overall comfort on it. I did some mitt work and some heavy bag work on it. Before I say that, I will tell you that it does look like a glove that's going to hold up. And besides that, the comfort on it, I could tell you, I had a little bit of a hard time getting used to it. I know after wearing it for a little bit, it's supposed to mold to your hand. Your wrist, your knuckles. But to me, I wore it for some time, and it was just I was having a hard time with my knuckles. It just felt a little bit funky inside my hands, opposed to like other gloves that we've worn in the past. So it was a little bit of a discomfort. Maybe it's anybody that wears GIL will probably tell you it just takes time to get used to them. But I just thought how much time do you need to get used to a boxing glove? You want to pull it out of the box or the bag or whatever and go to work.
The good thing about it too, it's already broken in. You can make a palm. And the padding inside, they call it's like a new form. I think they've changed their padding a bit. It's a thin layer. To me, it feels like it's almost like maybe an inch padding, all on the top side, even the thumb side. You can feel your knuckles, so you can use these for sparring. They are 16-ounce gloves, but we did weigh them. We normally do an unboxing, and we show in the beginning of the video. This time around, these were not an unboxing. We just kind of wanted to use the gloves right off the bat. But my glove was, if I'm not mistaken, this one is 19 ounces, and then this one's 18.85 ounces. So even though this is a 16-ounce glove, as you can tell, tell the tag right here. Mexican gloves always tend to weigh a little bit more. I'm not too sure why. I'm not too sure it's quality control. I don't know exactly. But every time you're going to be wearing a pair of gloves, if you want a Mexican style glove, anything that's made in Mexico, always, if you want a 16-ounce glove, maybe go with the 14 ounce.
14, yeah.
So you get the 16 ounces. But this is a well-constructed glove. The comfort, to me, I didn't really personally use them like you did. But right off the bat, when you put your hand in here, you gotta wear some knuckle pads. You're gonna have to, you can't get away with just putting these up. Obviously, you don't never want to do that. But the glove itself it's not the most comfortable glove.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not. Yeah, like I said, I thought it was gonna be something that it just took a little bit of time to break these in. But I mean, I wore the gloves that right off the bat, I feel like they're just part of my hand. These. I mean, the best way to, I guess, describe the inside part of the actual glove, is a little bit rough, I guess. I hate to use the word rough, but it's a little bit, imagine like a leather that was out in the sun and it was dried up just a little bit. That they're not, straight out of the box, like a nice soft leather. It has and I'm talking about the inside of it, where the knuckles go. It has a little bit of a rough feel to it. I mean, some people might like it, like I said, but to me, this is the first pair of gloves that I wore that do have a little bit of a rough feel to them.
Yeah, again, this is a puncher's glove. You want to wear some hand wraps, some knuckle pads for sure, absolutely. I don't recommend just wearing the wraps. Put some type of like a gel on your knuckles, because you will hear the pop on these.
These gloves, these GIL gloves, once I put them on, obviously my hands were wrapped. I did slide my hand in. Plenty of room inside. I did like that. I could give that an A+. Plenty of room. When I was hitting the heavy bag and the mitts, I did feel a pop on it. So I think if anyone did some sort of sparring, I'm sure you could put a little bit of hurting on, to whoever or whatever you're hitting. So it felt good in the sense of, I feel like it was a little bit heavy on my hands, but I mean, for this type of glove, Mexico glove, it was good as far as the performance on it. That's my overall take on it.
Yeah, I mean, I did the mitts with you on this, and I felt it. They're heavy gloves, man. Did you get tired when you were using these?
You know what? You try to tough it out. So I want to say I didn't get tired, but I know I felt the difference from this glove, like I said, and previous gloves. So yeah, there was a little bit more weight to my hands. And once I took them off, I did feel the difference of, it just a little bit of relief after they.
Yeah, so going a little bit further, when you're hitting the mitts and I was doing the mitts, you can feel the pop. You can feel the pop. So if you're somebody who likes a glove that you want to feel the actual punch, you want the feedback when you hit the heavy bag, you'll get it with these gloves. When you want to put on some hand wraps, some knuckle pads. The glove itself, as you can tell right now, it's actually laced up like this, and this is literally you can put your hand in there. So I have a decent sized hand, and I don't have to literally unlace the actual laces. So that's an upside, because these are puncher's gloves. Again, you can use these for mitts, you can use this for the heavy bag, you can use these for sparring too if you want to hurt your opponent. But to me, the overall performance coming from you hitting the actual mitts, you can feel the punch. You can feel the actual punch, the pop. So if you want to feel the pop, then this is the glove for you. Absolutely.
Okay, the rating on this glove that I personally will give for the people that are new to our channel and tuning in, we do it's a 5 rating way that we rate it. We have a KO, which is being the best, TKO second, split decision, no decision, and loss. Overall, for this glove, leather, performance, comfort, I will give it a split decision, because I think ultimately, if a glove looks great and has the bells and whistles, I think ultimately you want to see what it feels like when your hand's in here, and that's where I kind of parted ways a little bit. It was just a little bit discomfort, as far as feeling wise for myself. So I will give it a split decision.
But overall, I take everything into account into the glove. So the overall look of the glove, that's a plus. If you want a nice looking glove, this is a great glove. If you want a glove that's gonna last you a while, this is a glove for you too. It's meant for you. It's meant to take a beating. This is the glove for you. Yeah, I mean, again, it's not like super uncomfortable. It's not something that something you could tolerate. This is something that's not gonna like.
But you're gonna notice it though.
You're gonna notice this, yes, and just because of that, for that sole purpose, because of the knuckle, you can feel my knuckle right here. You can feel it. Again, this is a puncher's glove, so if you like that, hey, this is the glove for you. But overall, I don't know. I would give this maybe like in between a TKO, split decision, maybe split decision. I'm not too sure exactly how to rate it overall. But again, it's it's a nice looking glove that's gonna last a very long time. The glove that could take a beating. Just the comfort. Are you gonna be able to are you gonna be able to tolerate that? Not to say again. But who knows? To each its own. Yeah. So, really great glove. Again, I like the actual simplistic of the GIL or GIL, however you want to pronounce it. It's kind of like, it's not upside down. This is actually how gloves hang. This is how you're going to see it. So, I mean, for a glove that's made in Mexico, $155 on boxupnation. I mean, this is a steal, $155, especially like now, a glove like this would run you what? Like about maybe $200+ for a training glove. But yeah, I want to say because of that, I want to say probably between a TKO split decision. But again, you can buy these gloves on boxupnation. They're $155 plus shipping. They come from what? From Texas.
Yeah,
what's the
Texas.
gentleman's name? That
shout out to Jonathan. Follow him on Instagram, boxupnation. My brother just told you, boxupnation.com. Not only do they sell these, but shout out to Jonathan, like I said, for doing us the favor and sending these to us. Thank you. They sell everything from GIL or GIL, however you want to call them, fly gloves, Adidas gloves.
Yeah,
they have
Adidas.
numerous type of boxing, anything has to do with boxing there. So please go on there, check him out, follow him, and give him a shout out. Tell him that Morena Raya sent you. Jonathan, thank you.
Yeah. So I'm checking out their website right now. Their layout. They have like this gentleman has. Again, he's a third party seller, so he's not selling these for more money. He's not a reseller.
He's a distributor.
He's a distributor of these gloves. So again, he doesn't make these gloves. He he sells them for the company. But they've got top-notch gloves in this website.
They do.
You could go. I mean, I could give the names of all the other companies that he sells, the brands. We've ordered some new gloves too from their website. So check it out. He'll sometimes even have a discount code. I know he had some a few months back on this glove. Or not this glove, but for his website. But overall, I mean, just looking at his actual webpage, clean layout. It's not very hard to get around. So he's got some exclusive stuff here. I know he's trying to get some more equipment in there, especially through the pandemic. You can understand that. But hit him up. Honestly, I mean, you're not gonna go bad. You don't have to buy these pair. This particular pair actually comes in different colors too.
Yeah, they do.
They come like in a mint color, a whole variety of colors too. So, yeah, absolutely. Like you said, visit his website. Big shout out to Jonathan. Thank you so much for sharing. Sending these gloves out to us.
Yeah. And one last thing to close that off is great customer service. He will reply to you right away. He always has promo codes, like my brother said. So please go ahead and give him a follow, Box Up Nation on Instagram, and also his website. Please visit at boxupnation.com.